All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Devstream. We have our character of the day, Valentina Goddard, and let's get started with our first job of the day. So, we've been playing around with this card front a bit. Been trying, different transparencies here from, 150 to 140, 130, 120, 110, which is messed up apparently, 100, and 94. Most people seem to like the 120 to 110 to 130 range, but specifically 120 seems to be the most popular. But some people are picking 150 because they don't think that's high enough because they having issues reading the font. So we're going to attempt to make a new version of the font today and see how that works. And I'm going to not completely make the font. What I'm going to do is just make this part right here, just for testing. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this use font 2.0, and we're just going to modify this one. And let me actually see what's all on use font. All of it. So I think what I want to do is I want to delete this stuff here, and I'll bring that back with this right here. So we'll only be modifying this down here in this bottom section. And this shouldn't actually take that long. Let's go with like that and like that. And we see what people think about that. Actually, before I do that, what I actually want to do is I just want to try two different things. Okay, this one's 0, this one's 14, and this one's 3. So this is 14. Let's make this 13 and then do that. And then I'll grab this one and make this maybe 7, like that. And maybe we'll take this down to 11, like that. Lose some of that contrast, but keep the triple color. And see what people think about that. And then we'll go for another duplication of this layer, and we'll call this 3.0. And then in 3.0, we're just going to do pure black for both of these. Okay. So let's save this out as 81. And now what we need to do is save this out in a whole different version, a whole lot of different versions. And for that, I need to come over here, because what I want to do is open this. Let's get rid of this folder. And what would be the best way to do this? Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Let's see here. Canvas size. The width is fine. Depth is not. So make this 22. Height-wise is where we need the big difference. So let's just go 15. That actually should be good in theory. So what I want to do now is grab all this. Actually, I can leave that like that. Although that's unintuitive and people are going to complain about it, so I guess we won't do that. It'd be easier. It's not going to be hard to do that right there. It's going to be a few seconds. So then what I now want to do is grab this, and we'll move this up. Just go so slowly. make sure this isn't. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Now then, grab a white. Plug that in. Actually, maybe white isn't the best color here. Maybe go with a gray. Probably not that gray though. Probably about like that. And then we can turn that up. Put this in. Oops, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now, did that get all of them? Yep, I got all of them. Okay. Now that we have this set, what we now want to do is that might actually be easier if I do that. So let's try it. That technique I was just thinking about. Do this faster. Probably the best way to start it off would be starting over here. So instead of having to save this out a butt ton of times, probably better if we just do a new layer and put the font on top of these already existing saved out ones. So grab it like that, copy, I'm gonna paste it in, position it. There we go. Let's just leave 2 pixel gap there. Maybe 4 pixels. Okay, then we paste it in again and hopefully the canvas size is good. It is not. It would have been if I didn't put the gaps in there. Not that. I need to do canvas size. Height is probably 90. Get this repositioned. And hopefully the canvas size is big enough now. Yep. Good. Okay, and then we can select all of this and we'll crop to selection. There we go. And then we'll grab our font here. We'll call this A. We'll actually make this larger. larger than that. Let's go, yeah. So this is row A. This is row B. Let's do capitals. And this is row B. Now we actually have to make row A and B and C actually different. So let's throw this in here. Let's come over here to spot 2.0. Let's grab it right there. Copy that, and this will be what we put into row B. So B gets this. If I can get one. There we go. We just need to position this right there. Okay, we can copy this, paste, and bring this right over here. Like that. And to make things faster, what I can do is now copy these. Shit. That's not going to work because I hit that. Well, there goes my shortcut. Rip. Actually, no. I'm trying to figure out another way to do a shortcut. None of it works. Alright. The long, painful way it is. Yeah. So, I can at least take a shortcut on 2 of them. The 94s. So, let's copy this off of this 94 and paste it in here. Needs to be on a separate layer. At least we got a shortcut on 2 of them. Like that, and then we can merge that down. Now then, let's start going the long way for everything else. So, do 100. We'll save this as 81 demo. We're not actually going to keep this, but you know, flatten it. Copy. It should be B 100. Should be right here. Get this positioned in here. Like that. Okay, we can undo that. We'll now do this, and save it again. Yes, I want to replace. That way, I would rather do this the shortcut way, but yeah, not working. That way is not working. That does not look right. Ah, because it's not right. Crap. So we have to redo everything we just did. So we'll redo 3.0. Or not 3. C. Row C. So we'll put this here. Now that actually looks right this time. Okay, and then we go back and I need to do 2.0 for row B. Okay, select all, copy, paste. You know what? I think I'm gonna finish this part off stream because this is probably not entertaining to watch. And then get this finished up and show it and give feedback. So let's move on to our next thing. Where's my list? Let's see, what do I want to do next? I think I actually want to work on the options menu next. Despite the logo and everything being the other thing I want to work on. So for this options menu, we need stuff not to disappear on us. Let's see. That's that. Okay, that's this. So what I want to do here is I want to take each of these bars and make them shorter right in here. So let's see here. They are roughly what? They're exactly 16 tall. So if I maybe cut off, I don't know, 6. Oh no, I think that might be too much. Let's cut off maybe 4. Put up 4 off of both sides. Like that. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to change this slider to actually be like a level kind of thing, rather than just a bar. So if I can select it, we'll copy that. Let's make like 20 different layers up here. Not literal 20, but a bunch. So if I grab this and I pull this back, put it like here, and then copy that, come to this layer, we'll paste in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sounds about right. Paste this in. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with this one, paste in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get this one. 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. This one. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to combine all of these new layers. And volume raw breaths, I guess is what we call this. And then what I want to do is this, copy that, do a new layer, paste that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. About like that. Okay, and then we can break that down. Okay. Now then, I want to add a number value. The number value would probably go best in between these two. Which sucks because that'll be the most, to make the most work. Okay, come on, don't go away on me. Make sure this is white. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Let's see here, let's type in volume and make sure we have the right font. And when I say the right font, I mean for right now. This is just a temporary font until we actually find the font we want to use. Okay, volume. What is that? Probably like 53%. And we just call it 53. Alright, we move that over there. It's just, actually, let's put this on a different layer. Paste about let's just line this E perfectly up and come back. Maybe about there. So then we go back to this layer. We'll grab this bar. We'll copy it. And paste. Nope. We will copy it. And then we'll paste it up here. About there-ish. Okay. Then I will make this go away. And then I will grab this on this layer and move this over like that. Okay, what I will do now is call this new things. I'll turn the old one back on just to copy this, turn it back off, and then throw that in here. Alright. This is definitely very not even. So we'll grab the new options here. And we'll get this move over about there-ish. And then let's measure it to be exact and then get it set. So this is 121. And on this side, $98. So still needs to go over this way by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. I'm about to find out. Let's see here. This is 109. And if I'm right, this will be 108. 110. Actually, no, that is right. It's supposed to be 110, not 108. I subtracted one instead of adding one to my number. and I'll take this and we'll fit it in down here where it's supposed to be. Like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this as 31. Like that. Okay, I think that's all I want to do right now for the options menu until we get some feedback. Does anybody in chat have any feedback on this? Any feedback on this? For now, we're going to move on. And you still got a good 20 minutes left in the stream. So, oh, I need to move this stuff. Up here. I know that. That's done until we get feedback. Okay. I kind of want to work on that next. And that, by that, I mean the deck builder. So, one thing I need to do is make sure this execute button is looking clickable. And I think what I'm going to do is these are on the same layer, I think. It's going to be a pain. So we'll grab this and we'll move this. Let's see here. How much is this before I do that? Come on. This is 5 total spaces before it hits into the glow. So then what I want to do is grab this, move this up by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then fix this currently bit by bit because I can't fit all at once. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is grab that, copy that, put that on this layer, and then we'll move that down like that. Alright, and then what I want to do is now grab this like this. Alright, and then we're going to go to effects. We're going to find a glow. Let's go at, there it is. So yeah. Let me zoom in a bit, and then we'll go back to glow. Put it there. So what I want to do is ramp up this brightness. to about there. Up the contrast a little bit, not that much. And crank up the radius. Maybe not looking very glowy. All of these need to move as I'm looking at it. That. These need to move too. Maybe I'll grab this. And then I'll again select that. But no. Because that's on the wrong way. Now then, if we go in here and do glow, increase the radius a little bit. Bring up the brightness and contrast. I wish I knew what settings I used down here. I guess I can try to cheat this. This would be the best way. It's gonna be much easier, you know, if this, it would be so easy if this was already an engine. Okay. Let's just hide that. We'll do another layer. Put this in. That. Minimal. So here, get rid of this part. And then what I'll do is I will come right here. Be like that. And do this on a different layer. Just create like 4 layers. There's that. Okay, this is going to be nowhere near as good. But we'll do it this way. Copy that. Based on this layer. Why is that copying that? Oh, that's on that layer. Okay, copy that. Go to this layer. Paste. About there. Yeah. Paste again. That. Paste again. That. Let's then merge. Merge. Let's get rid of that. What I want to do is grab this and bring this out. That. It'd be so much easier if I actually knew what settings I used. Before I do that, though, I think what's going to be best is if I go here and do not like that. That. And let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Okay, I guess that's as good as I'm going to be able to get here. Stop that. This one. Stop that up. This and bring this over. That. Grab this and no, I guess that's worse. That. This ain't gonna look good, but it should, in theory, look better than it otherwise would have had I not in light of this. And this isn't actually going in the game anyway, so the point is not going to matter other than giving us a visual reference to what it may look like in somewhat to what it's going to look like in the engine. So cut that off and cut that off. Well, we'll do that, that, grab this color, and color. Like that. So, this color. Okay, let's see how it's working. Okay. And then come over here. I can merge these two layers together. And give it that place to grab from. Right here on the edge. That bubbles. After that, actually, you know what? I probably want to actually cut a bigger chunk like this. These corners, I think, the same. Come on, work with me, art tool. It is almost the same. Okay, we can then move that down. Turn back that. Turn everything back on. And I still need to represent the road coming up. Maybe what we do is we grab it here. And then we pull this up like about there. Something like that. It looks clickable now. So there's that problem solved. There it is, 36. And we are right about at time. Here's it. I want to add a button. And take that part off of the list. Clear all button. I don't know where. I mean, the best place would technically be. It needs to be attached to this window, but. Could make it a button like right in here, but I don't know. I think I just got it. What if I put it, like continue this line over like this does up here and put this as the clear all. And then when you fill this up, we put a arrow going down right here. I think that might be it. I think that's the idea. So I'm going to work a little bit longer. And make a little bit of progress here on this. So let's grab that. We're probably not going to do this entire thing. But I do want to sort of cement my idea here. Right up. I need to have enough space in between here. I probably want to keep the same amount of space as this, which is 5. And that is 2 or 3. I think it's 3. Yep, it was. So then, now, get rid of this placeholder text by doing this. And then we'll do this. Not like this. Somewhere about in here. We'll grab this. Put this across. And then what I want to do is I want to let's copy this. Copy. Paste. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's one of the things I'm afraid of anyway. So what I want to do is make sure there's what, 5 here. There's only 4. So I do want to make this smaller. If I bring this up by 1, that I should then allow it to clear this, which then what I can do is copy this on the right layer, copy that, and then we put that, paste. It needs to be on a different layer. Like that. And then we'll extend this out like so. And then here, copy this. Oh, no, not paste. Copy. come back up here. I'll paste that in here. I did that copy nothing because I wasn't on the right layer. Let's try that one more time. On the right layer this time. No more wrong layer stuff. And then we'll paste. And like that. And then this section here. Pull that up. Like that, that's good enough. What I probably want to do is go with this color for the entire button. So let's come over here. And then we come in like that. This color, and we come in like that and that. Right. Let's come over here. Grab this and pull this up. Like that would be good enough for now. And merge that layer for now. And actually, I probably don't want to merge that layer. Because that's just going to be more hassle. So what I want to do real quickly, grab this, copy that, paste, and then we'll move that over here. And make this more center-ish. Alright, and then just make this smaller. About like that-ish. And then that color, but that's is that actually black? That's actually black. And then grab this color here, back over here. That was not actually black though. What transparency is this? 169, so let's set this to 169, like so. And then we'll build that in on the right layer. If I would, like that. And then put white, and then come about right here, that, come down about there, and bring this down. Let's make it a little bit wider. Let's see how much space is here. This is 5. This is 5. My guess was right on the dot there. That. And then what we can do is double thickness here. Probably triple the thickness actually. That. And like that, and then we probably do double the thickness back here. And then come about here. And then build this part in. Something like that. And maybe shrink this box up just a little bit. Maybe about there-ish. And about there-ish. And there's the concept idea. Yeah. So we'll continue working on that in a future stream. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Until then, I'm out.